Hey makeup class, mini lecture number 3. When you're thinking about prosthetics and you're looking for what you have at your disposal to use if you have no budget or no time to get anything, or everything's under lockdown because of quarantine and you can't get things via mail, this is a great place to start. Looking at whatever you can find in a different light. Saying, I know one person said they wanted to do horns. All right, if I don't have giant horns laying around, I might. Maybe I've got an old mask that I can pop it off of, stuff it with cotton, and glue that to my head. Great. But if I don't have that, maybe I want to see what I do have. I was thinking like little baby horns right here, like little nubs. Well, I was just thinking about it and I was like, what do I have? I don't have anything really. And then I walked past and I had a jar of Hershey Kisses. Using, and I just started, I haven't really done much with it. Using tape, I used painter's tape or masking tape is great. Gaff tape is my favorite, but it's really expensive and no one really has it. I can build up my prosthetic off of that base, that shape, to really provide the idea of a baby horn nub. And now I've got a bigger than a Hershey Kiss. It would go right there, but I can add that curvature to it too with the tape. And what I would do now is to make sure that it really sticks together. I would go and cover it with my liquid latex before I even put it on my face to make sure it really congeals together. And before I put it on my face, I would begin, you would then cover it with your flexible wax sealer and powder it so that you can paint it. Then you paint it and then you can attach it to your forehead, and don't paint the whole thing, just do a nice base so it's not like blue. And then you can paint it once it's on your face. Another idea for creating different kinds of prosthetics with what you have at home, bottle caps, right? I can put it, like if I wanted to do something that pops out, I could glue that on there. What I was thinking specifically is the front of a nose. If I wanted to create that and maybe wrap cotton around it, or use some nose and scar wax to add the definition on the sides. Spirit gum it down to the top of my nose. Another thing, I have this wire to use to hang photos. And you have to be really careful with this not to get any like pointy, sharpy edges. And if you're around your face and your eyes, you have to be really careful with it. But this might be a good thing to create shape on my face. If I wanted to do some sort of like beak, I could shape the beak and put it on along the cheekbone line, and then use this as a base to do to use different types of, I could use paper towel or napkin or even tissue in layers with my liquid latex to drape it along and get more of this shape. If I really wanted to do a beak, I could also from here put another one that goes there and just drape all of that with liquid latex and tissue. This could also be done on the chin. It could be done, to do a brow that sticks out. Anything that's providing more different kind of shape to your head. And one of the final things that I use all the time when I'm creating prosthetics are Q-tips. I use Q-tips to form like a different kind of structure. I've used these to create gills where I would put them like this and then tape them in this formation. They look like bone structure. I could also use that as bones in my hand, or, you know, jaw being exposed or something different. Just think out of the box. What do you have to use, and how could you change that to be what you need for your character? I've also used balloons before to create tendons within the face, but we are definitely going non-gore for this project, because I want to see that you can create prosthetics that don't need to be hidden beneath blood. So I am really excited to see with what you come up with, the creativity show, and I'll be posting some other videos that have some demos of how to do different things. All right, looking forward to it. Bye.